that's a German Shepherd, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yep. We have a part lab, part German Shepherd at home who got hit again last night for about the fourth time now. Of course, he's still alive, though.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Holy cow. He's been hit 4 times and hasn't died yet. I mean, let's see, knock on wood, of course.
Yeah, I got to find some wood.
Scare away that, knock on that piece of wood there. Yep. Well, I scared that daddy long legs away. He was pretty scared when I started pounding on the wood. Now, if there had been a snake there, well, I think I would have picked something else then. Because you don't want to get too close to a snake in case it gets angry or something. Well, those might tend to be a little more aggressive.
Yeah, you got to be careful about snakes.
Sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, usually they're more afraid of you than you are of them, though.
Yeah, they'll try to hide if you let them.
Yeah, don't corner them. Ooh, if you corner them, then they'll really get angry. And if it's a poisonous snake, you'll probably end up either in the hospital or dead, one of the two.
Yeah.
Unless it just so happens you got lucky and he didn't inject any venom into you.
Yeah, sometimes.
Like ducks were dry.
Yeah, sometimes they don't. They bite you, but they don't get any juice into you.
Ooh, and you're lucky then.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Of course, then if they inject juice into you and you're not that badly allergic to it, or not allergic to it really at all, then you'll probably have a greater chance of surviving.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know. I don't really know of too many people, though, that aren't allergic to snake venom in some way, though.
Yeah, most people, it's not good.
No. I guess they say you can develop an immunity, though, if you, I don't know, just keep getting injected.
Yeah, a little bit at a time, yeah.
Eventually your body will develop an immunity to it. Oh.
Build up a tolerance.
Can you imagine how it probably burns, though, when they inject it into you?
Yeah, I don't imagine. It must not be very good.
No. Jeepers. That must not feel too good. Yep. Look, I ran this summer. I was wearing. Lucky thing, I was wearing snake chaps, and I ran upon a blue racer or something.
Yeah.
And those things are aggressive too sometimes, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they'll come. I don't think they're necessarily poisonous or very poisonous, but they will kind of come run at you.
Yeah, and try to bite you, huh?
Yeah.
They can get to the spot where you're at.
Yeah.
Unless it just so happens one way or another, you just get lucky and outrun the dad blasted thing. Then you can get away.
Of course, that's a problem with a blue racer because they're
so fast.
They're fast, yeah. That's why
they're quick. It's hard.
Yeah.
There's like, boy, this one. When it saw me, it got really scared.
Yeah.
I mean, it just crawled off. I couldn't even see where it went to hardly. I didn't recognize you at first. I was like riding, and I was like, I'll just go around these people. And I started looking. I was like, hey, let's see, American Mathematical Society, AMS.
AMS.
That's a pretty good society, isn't it?
Yeah. That's one of the big ones. There are 3 big ones. AMS, the MAA, which is the Mathematical Association of America, and SIAM, which is the Society for Industrial and Applied Mathematics. So those are the big 3.
Society of Industrial and Applied Mathematics.
Yeah.
And then AAM Applied...
MAA. Math Association of America.
Math Association of America. And of course you're in the AMA, right? Or no, AMS.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm in all 3 of them, but I like the AMS for the T-shirts. They got nice T-shirts.
What about the other 2? Do they give you pretty nice T-shirts?
Well, you don't give them to you, but you can get them. Yeah, the SIAM has good T-shirts. The MAA doesn't have T-shirts, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yep. Star-shaped leaves. Yep, that's serrated leaf margin. See, if you look at here, let me show you on the sweet gum.
Okay.
If you look at it, you'll notice, let's see. Don't want to hurt the tree too much.
Right.
You'll notice that there are little serrations or teeth-like thing, and they're star-shaped. That's a sweet gum leaf.
Yeah, okay. All right, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. This is sweet gum. I even know the scientific name. If you want to hear it, I'll tell you it.
Yeah, what is it?
Liquid ambar, Styraciflua.
Oh man.
The genus name is liquid ambar. You know,
Yeah.
you do a genus name, the first letter of the name's capitalized.
Yeah.
But when you do the species name, no capitalization. None of the letters are capitalized. That's how you can distinguish between genus and species.
And species.
You know, genus will always have that capital letter, first letter of the word, our name, and then the species won't have any capital letters.
That's kind of
Huh.
colorful there.
This is an interesting tree right here. Wait, let's see. That's a water oak, this one here.
Yeah.
Quercus nigra, if you want to know the scientific name. And it's in the Fagaceae family. The oak family. Oh, here we go, another water oak right here.
Yeah.
And if you notice, a lot of times, this is not a typical leaf, by the way, really. More typical is ones like this. It's kind of got a spatulate shape.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And notice the tight bark.
Yeah.
The bark's pretty dadgum tight on it. Now, willow oak bark sometimes looks similar to this,
Yeah.
except it seems to usually be even rougher than this a lot of times. Like, it'll be quite a bit rougher than, you know, water oak bark
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of times.
I guess
Yeah,
there.
I guess it's about
I guess there must be some variation just from tree to tree within a species.
Oh yeah, with oaks. Oaks have a lot of leaf variation in their leaves. I mean, you'll typically find that in oaks. You noticed on that water oak I showed you when I said that this wasn't a typical leaf.
Yeah. 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 That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
That was an example of leaf variation. Did you know they even have some elm trees here at this part? Oh, and here we go. Here's a maple, red maple,
Oh, all right.
right here. See now, notice the difference. These leaves look sort of similar, well, a little bit similar to sweet gum. Not really though. See, they're three
It's
lobe.
more 3 than 5.
Yeah, than 5.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Okay.
sweet gum can have like a lot of times 5 to 7.
Oh, it's not just necessarily 5. It might have 5 or.
Let's see, I think it's 5 to 7. I
Okay.
believe it said in my dendrology book. But anyway, at least 5 though.
Yeah.
In a lot of cases, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least 4 or 5 probably. Now, red maple, you know, once again you notice the serrated leaf margins.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one kind of has a yucky looking
It's
spot.
got a spot on it. Yeah.
And it looks like bugs might have gotten
Yeah,
a hold of
bugs
it
got on
some too.
Yeah.
But at any rate, you know, they're 3-lobed and let's see.
Well, I'm glad to know that. I'd seen this tree before, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, this is a red maple. If you want to know the scientific name,
Yeah.
Acer rubrum.
Acer rubrum.
Acer rubrum. Acer being the genus name for maple and rubrum being the species name, you know, for this type of
Yeah, yeah.
tree. And sometimes, I don't know, I don't see any with the red petiole really though. Sometimes on red maple though, you'll see like red on the petioles.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, opposite branching.
Oh, yeah?
Just like Dr. Rowell said in dendrology, my
Yeah.
second course. Maples have. Wait a minute, something's. Oh wait, no, that's opposite. There's a little bitty branch right there.
Oh, okay. I
Saying,
see.
wait a minute, something's funny here. I guess it just has a lot more lichens on it, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what these little gray things are. Is that right? These little spots here are lichens. Like this
Like,
one?
I think that's a lichen right
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
I believe so. I believe that's what it is. It's
Yeah.
it's a symbiotic relationship between fungi and algae.
Oh, okay.
You know, both organisms can benefit in the
Right.
same, I guess, ecosystem you can call it.
Right. Right.
Ah, here we go. Here's an elm. This one right here. Now, since it's kind of on a high side here,
Yeah.
I would probably have to think that this is a winged elm. You know, had it been in a bottom or something, you
Yeah.
know, in a low area where
Yeah.
drainage probably wasn't quite as well. Of course, the bark characteristics would be different.
Right.
Then I'd probably have to think it's like an American elm or, well, I don't know about cedar elm. Well, I suppose I'll head on back over to Nielsen Hall.
Well, I appreciate the lesson now. I've learned a lot of stuff.
Cool, thanks. I tried my best. That one tree though was strange, and I believe this is an eastern red cedar. This one here.
Yeah, we have a tree kind of like this at home.
I remember one of my dendrology instructors saying that if you see eastern red cedar, it means that fire could have swept through the area. Or maybe they just had a small fire here or something way back when. And... oh no, fire was... wait a minute. Maybe they said fire was kept out of the ecosystem. Maybe that's...
yeah, I'm not sure.
yeah, because these can't tolerate fire because of the bark. That's like they have really bark.
Yeah.
Very fire intolerant. Yeah, so that probably means that fire stayed out of that ecosystem.
Yeah. Two.
You're welcome. So it's kind of fun. I like identifying trees.